What's going on, y'all? So, I'm here with more Series 13. I can't decide what team I want to release to you guys today, because, I'm going to be slowly releasing a few teams, and I'm kind of thinking this is the team we're going to release. I also think this looks like a really solid team. We've got this. I tried filming with this earlier, didn't go super well. I think maybe you just take off like Rayquaza for something. I don't know. Like, it wasn't doing terribly. It just wasn't like, it wasn't cleaning up the way that we wanted. And then we've also got this, which was just some crazy idea that I had, and maybe it would go well. We also have the Jeffy Jeff team, which I did take a picture of, if I'm correctly. Yeah, the Jeffy Jeff team was actually pretty solid looking, if you ask me. P2, Rilla, Ho-Oh, Callie, Groudon, Lunala. Like, all things considered, this team ended up shaping up really well when we replaced the Sudowoodo with the Business Bird Ho-Oh. So, we kept true to the Jeffy Jeff, and I do think it's a pretty solid team. So, that's also something we can consider. But for now, I think we'll probably just use this team, and we'll be releasing the rental code after the video, because that's just the way that I'm doing the Series 13 right now before it starts. Like, I'm going to try the team. If the team does well, I'll release it. I just tried filming with the Reshiram team. Didn't go super well. Probably not going to release it right now. I mean, it's not actually that it didn't go well. All the games were very close. We just kind of weren't able to pick it up. Oh, no, I remember. Okay. I was like, do you need Scarf Kyogre on this team, my guy? But the reasoning is because you can just click Fake Tears Water Spout on turn 1, so. We have been facing a lot of actual opponents, though. Okay. Oh, wait. Ugh. But then they can still just, like, they can still just redirect it over and over if they start the right leads, so. Jeez. And they also have freaking Yadadai Mingus face. Like, there's no way that this goes well. I'm gonna try, Okay, so they start Venudon, which I'm perfectly fine with. So I'm not going to be surprised if we see a Sash. We're going to see a Groudon max, though. Okay. We're just silly billies out here, you know? They're probably like, why? Why? Why would you ever do that in your whole... Let's do this because it'll KO a switch in. And let's fake twos. So now we bring in the Scarf Ogre. And I'm gonna say at this point, they're at -1. Like, but Groudon's at like -1,000,000 though. Right? Groudon is literally -3. Yeah. So I mean, it's gonna go off first. Let's just Airstream the Kyurem, and let's Water Spell. Okay. So we played that correctly. There's not really a way out of this for them. Yeah. So, I mean, what you do if you're them, right, is you protect Zapdos and you switch out Groudon. but it really should not win them the game. So I'm just going to Dark Pulse here, and I'm going to Water Pulse. Or Water Spout. I said Water Pulse. I'm going to Water Pulse. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you would. I was just waiting for the Focus Sash Groudon, my guy. I was like, don't even freaking tell me. Toe and Peter's though. I don't see a way they win this. They do protect Venusaur, which is like what I more or less expected, but I don't expect them to have Discharge, and I don't necessarily know if Zapdos can live this Water Spout. It does. It lives. And they Rising Voltage. Not enough, my guy. Yeah, there wasn't really a way out of that. I mean, they could have switched in Venusaur. It might have lived the Water Spout. We'll technically see if they don't cancel, but they do. Okay. Well, we did what we had to do, I guess. Because we have a Womberry of Alcohol. Like, jeez. That was a dirty play. Tiki. Oh, God. So we have to start things that can protect. That would be something along the lines of like Whimsicott. Or Whims of Veltal. Might actually be not terrible. Let's try Whimsicott with Yveltal and Magearna. This boy and Magearna. They start Surfetched and Zeraora. Okay. So, the thing about this is that Surfetched gets Faint and Zeraora gets Fake Out. So do I necessarily want to, like, not just go for it? I'm probably just going to go for it. Like, yeah. I'm sure they love that. Should I protect Whims and Behemoth Blade, I think is the question. I think I'm just gonna Tailwind and Behemoth Blade here. Well, you don't get to click that button that often, do you? he was like, Eterna Beam, go, go, go. So yeah, we just bring out Kyogre. Kyogre, Water Spout. GG's. That was too short. We do have special attack investment in our Whims, you know, so Whims hits, especially with a Moonblast into a Surfetched, like, they're both not exactly optimal attackers or defenders. They're tech, that's what they are. But you never know. He could have been trying to Final Gambit me or whatever. I definitely think we should use the Jeffy Jeff team. Like, the Jeffy Jeff team with Ho-Oh over Sudowoodo looks like, you know, something to actually consider. Okay, so they've just got... It's just Rinya's son. I mean... Let's start... Whim... Eveltal... Whimaveltal... Yveltal. Yamans. Yamans. Why do I have a Magearna on this team that, like, wants Trick Room but is not Trick Roomable? I think that's something I need to consider, because I think you probably just don't even use Magearna on this team. So, let's start Yveltal. Let's bring Kyogre, I guess. And I kind of want to bring Volcanion. I don't know how good Volcanion's going to do here. I think it is kind of actually bad against Groudon. So, something to think about. Okay. I am a little bit worried about, like, just a double up into the Whim slot, right? Like, P-Blades plus Max Airstream would probably take my Kyogre down to really low health, which I don't really like in the very beginning of this. So, potentially, I actually think a better play would have been to just sack Whims, say, let's get the Tailwind, let's bring out Kyogre in the late game. But what I'm really trying to do is mitigate damage in the case that they decide that double targeting a Veltal is worth it, right? Because what's your motivation to really go after Whims right now? Like, not that much. So I'm hoping this works. I would like them to Wildfire and or Airstream the Yveltal. What I'm all things considered expecting is just to Airstream P-Blades into the Whim slot, which is kind of why I should have waited. Unfortunately. Yeah. There was just no reason to switch in Kyogre, like... They do Rock Tomb, though. Okay. Well, because they Airstreamed, they're probably gonna think that they're fine, but they're not fine. So, I'm gonna do this. This is actually perfect. Because now we get that massive max darkness damage. We stop them from living a water spout even if they switch back in. And they probably won't even expect that we're going to be faster than them. Oh, wait. Why did I click water spout? Can someone remind me? Yeah. So... I got way too cocky. Or it's not even that I got cocky, I just completely forgot what I was doing. And that's gonna lose me the game. So the concern here is that Groudon moves first. Okay. That's so I'm thinking what I have to do here. I mean, okay, so they just rage quit. I don't really think that was necessary. What I had to do basically was I had to Moonblast the Gastrodon, and then I had to just like click Heat Wave or just something that was gonna take out Charizard. But as long as I got rid of Gastrodon that turn, we should have maybe been able to win. I don't think it was Rage Quit necessary, but let's just play another one. And then I think what I'm going to do to end the video is just try to find an alternate legendary that I think I like on the team, or I mean an alternate mythical that I like on the team more than Magearna, because the problem is that Magearna is slow. So, I mean, all things considered, like, this could be a Magearna game. Maybe I just start Magearna Wims with Kyogre, like, I don't know. Magearna Wims, Kyogre, is Zacian. I mean, Zacian does still do things, like, I want to make that apparent, like, Zacian does still do things against quite a lot of their team, so I am, like, a little bit concerned about a Reshiram lead, but if they don't start Reshiram, we should be fine. And no, we don't have Earth Power, okay. And we'll go Electivire. So they're gonna go for, they're gonna click Motor Drive, basically. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to take out the Emolga right now. I'm going to, yeah, max Starfall the Emolga, and let's just Tailwind this turn, because I want the Tailwind. If they have Sash, we just Moonblast them next turn. And it's not like we're gonna get to Fake Tears anyways, so... They might have, like, Fire Punch. I mean, that's kind of what I would expect them to go for here. But you also probably don't want to deal with a weakness policy, Magearna. It was the sun weather, right? So, like, technically, in the last game, maybe there was a way for me to just, like, protect through their solar power damage. I don't know. I don't know what they expected. I mean, they just quit, so... like, maybe they didn't have Protect on Gastrodon. That's what I would guess. Let's hope they don't have Sash Emolga, which they should. Nope. Quake, okay. Yikes. So next turn I might actually have to Fake Tears Starfall the Electivire. If they don't bring out Reshiram, we're in a commanding position. No, Reshiram, okay. So in this case, you know what? I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So I'm gonna go after Reshiram because I don't really think they live a +1. And I am going to Fake Tears them. They do, holy crap. Okay. So in this case, I'm going to Starfall the Electivire. And I'm just going to Fake Tears again. It's technically not over. That should end it. I mean, because we just Fake Tears again. Just a light dusting. Like, just a little dusting. Just some off the top. But, yeah, there's that. So they bring the AV Reshiram back out. I do believe it's an AV Reshiram. But I also think we should probably protect Wims this turn. So let's Water Spout and let's protect. That Reshiram is thick, man. Did you see how slowly its health bar went down? Yeah, they clicked Tailwind. Let me have Sassian. I mean, I'm just gonna Water Spout and I'm just gonna Fake Tears. Because Suicune can't win this. And, I mean, sure, maybe we don't take off Magearna. Maybe we just keep it. What was the other thing we didn't use a lot? I feel like... Jeez. Yeah. There was something else though, right? It was the thing that was right under Magearna we didn't use too many times, which was the Volcanion. It wasn't that we couldn't use Volcanion though, right? I definitely think in some matchups you might find Volcanion being the right option. It does have AV. It's really good against Calyrex Ice. Well, quasi good. It's not terrible against Kyogre Ice. We do have Fake Tears to complement it. So, yeah, I mean... Let's just take a look really quick. It's not like the video is not like, you know... It's long enough already. So we could consider taking off Volcanion for something faster. I would say would ultimately be probably the idea, right? Like, you could take off Volcanion for, like, Zeraora, or, like, I guess this is my Zeraora. But probably not Zeraora. You could do Genesect, like, Genesect is a funny Pokemon. U-turn, Technoblast, Explosion, and Extreme Speed. It'd be nice to have something that was more directly better against Gastrodon, I think. But okay, let's just do a quick survey. Any of these things tickling my fancy? Not really. If anything, maybe Regieleki would tickle my fancy. One of those things could always be good. A Regieleki could always be good. Regieleki is good against certain things. Mingus. You know what? I think I'm just gonna release the team as is. I'll kind of hokey poke around with if I want to do anything else. But, I mean, it seems fairly solid as is. I think it would be nice to maybe just have something that feels a little better against, like, Gastrodon and Charizard in certain situations. But, I mean, this should be fine. Maybe, if anything, it'd be nice to have another really good, like, Groudon answer. So you could consider like this. Like this could actually be kind of solid. It's just, I don't know. I'll toy around with it. I'm gonna give you guys the original team because I think it deserves its chance, right? And that's just how it is. So, you know, we did our theory crafting. We got a really good video. And I do hope that you guys enjoyed. So let's go to our rental teams. Teams to share. We are going to have to unrelease, unfortunately, the Chansey Shuckle team. That's just how it is. I want to leave the other teams available for people. So, what is it? Yes, this one. We do have Energy Ball Magearna, so it's not like we don't have answers for things. So that's our team. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. I certainly think that this team can do things. The Lumberry of Eltal, I think, was a pretty good tech. Having 4 things that can protect is, you know, decent enough that you should be able to get by pretty well with this team. You know, you have the Scarf Ogre, you have the Assault Vest, Volcanion, and sure, Scarf Ogre doesn't, like, necessarily always make sense, but I think there were definitely matchups where having the Scarf Ogre helped, particularly when we were, like, facing that Charizard, and, you know, we were faster than them, even though we clicked the wrong move, but we could have missed with Origin Pulse, so you never know. But I hope you guys enjoyed. That's the rental code. Until the next vid.